Hi, I'm Vernigo. This is OutsiderXE's Lord of the Clans. We're heading into Chapter 6, Lonely Wolf, but first let's watch the interlude, Hellscream. The orcs blindfolded Thrall so he couldn't see where they were going. After many hours of wandering in a cave, he was allowed to see again. Ah, they black-bagged him. It's very rude. You said you would take me to Hellscream. I do not see him here. You do not see him, but he is present. This may be, but I wish to speak with him nevertheless. You have spirit, fire, that is well. I am Iskar, advisor to the great chieftain Hellscream. My name is... You are not unknown to us, Thrall of Durnhold. Many have heard of Lieutenant General Blackmore's pet orc. We have never seen you fight, of course. Orcs aren't allowed to watch the gladiator battles. While you were finding glory in the ring, your brethren were beaten and abused. I received none of the glory. I was a slave, owned by Blackmore. I was beaten and abused too. The scars on my body are not visible. I was healed so that I could go back into the ring and fight again to enrich my master. I escaped and came here to find Grom Hellscream. Although I begin to doubt his existence. What do you understand of our people, slave? They are strong, cunning, powerful. Let me see Hellscream and he will know that I am worthy. We will be the judge of that. These are our finest warriors. They are strong, cunning, and powerful. They fight to kill or die. Your play acting will not serve you here. If you survive, Hellscream may grant you an audience, or he may not. He will see me. Kill your opponent, Thrall. It's what a real orc would do. In battle, yes, but you are my people, whether you will own me as one of you or not. We are too few in numbers for me to kill him. Your reasoning is understandable. You have honorably defeated our 3 finest warriors. You have passed the first test. The first? What is the next test? A question of will. Come with me. A child. A human child. A male child. Males mature to become orc killers. They are our natural enemies. If you indeed wish for revenge on those who enslaved you, then exact your revenge now. Kill this child before he grows to be of an age to kill you. This is no warrior, and this is no honorable combat. I had thought that orcs prized their honor. Do you wish to see Hellscream or not? If you do not slay the child, you may rest assured that you will not leave this cave alive. If this child takes up arms against me in the future, then I shall kill him on the battlefield. If that means that I must fight all of you and fall beneath your numbers, so be it. A pity, but you have chosen your own destiny. Enough! Never had I thought to see this. How is it you know of mercy, Thrall? How is it you know when to offer it, and for what reasons? Noble Hellscream, we had thought that this child's capture would please you. We expected... I would expect that its parents would track it down to our lair, you fool. We are warriors, fierce and proud. At least we were once. We do not butcher children. I assume whoever caught that whelp had the presence of mind to blindfold it. Of course, Lord. Then take him back where you found him, and the same way. And the next time you find a human pup, leave it be. Oh, we're getting airplaned. Go now. My lord, this is the pet of Blackmore. He stinks of humans. He brags of his fear of killing. I have no fear of killing those who deserve to die. I do not choose to kill those who do not. Iskar, my old friend, you have seen me when the bloodlust has come upon me. I have killed the children of humans ere now. But where has all the fighting brought us? It is a fool who repeats the same actions, expecting a different outcome. Ah, you typed same twice. Wait, why does Grom speak like this, like a learned scholar? Thrall has tasted humankind's ways and turned his back on them to be free. He has escaped from the camps and against all odds managed to find me. I agree with his choice today. One day, my old friend, you too will see the wisdom in this. Thrall, come with me. We are alone now. Are you hungry, Thrall of Durnhold? I am ravenous, but I would ask that you not call me Thrall of Durnhold. I escaped Durnhold, and I loathe the thought of it. Should we then change your other name? No, it shall remind me of all the bad things Blackmore did to me. You would kill him, then? Yes. Good, at least you're willing to kill somebody. Hellscream, Blackmore told me that I had this cloth when he found me, not far away from Durnhold. Do you know anything about it? This is the symbol of the Frostwolf clan, you who were exiled by Gul'dan. They live in the mountains. Your family must have been a long way from home. That is all I know. For the next several days, Thrall feasted with the Warsong clan. Hellscream taught him of the differences in clans and magic. But with each passing day, Thrall wanted to find out who he really was more and more. He wanted to know what really happened to his parents. Grom, I must leave. I cannot put the Warsong clan in further danger. Blackmore is sure to find me if I stay longer. He is right. If Blackmore finds us, we will either be killed or rounded up like sheep into their camps. He is a danger. Neither shall happen. Thrall has not put us in danger. He shall stay. With thanks, great chieftain. Rekshak is right. I must go. Blackmore will be here very soon. I will go and make sure that they have a spurious trail to follow. But we need you, Thrall. I need you. We will move quickly, then, to liberate our brothers in the camps. The winter comes. It will be hard to feed an army, and you told me that you knew my clan, the Frostwolves. I must find them and learn more about who I am. Though I burn with desire for revenge, I find that yours is the wiser head. I will depart in the morning. Alright. That's a pretty lengthy interlude. Chapter 6, Lonely Wolf. Weeks later in the Alterac Mountains. Didn't take long until Thrall was exhausted from the endless jogging in the snow, but he still wanted to find his clan, to find out who he really was. Blackmore. It was only a hallucination. High Templar! I am playing StarCraft. Ooh, I have limited vision. Thrall taking heavy damage in the cold, loot enemies for health while searching for the Frostwolves. I don't even know where I am. I don't even know what's going on. I'm finding red dots. Thrall's gained Warsong Fury. Thrall's movement speed and attack rate are increased by 10% for every 10% life missing. Fuck him up. Holy moly, he's dealing some damage. Ah, I see. Every enemy's gonna drop stuff or whatever. I guess that makes sense. Oh, they didn't have anything in their house. Oh, you were asking me some questions. Why do I play with the stretched version? I don't have any idea what the... I don't know what works on the new version of the game and what doesn't. So I play it safe and don't update. Unless it says explicitly that it works on the new version. But if The Last Guardian and other campaigns work on the new version, then I don't mind playing those on the new one. if they get another installation of Warcraft 3. Oh, I found something. Come, Thrall, it's warm here. You can rest now. Grom. Is this another hallucination? Ah, it's a Wendigo. Get Wendigoed. So this trait stuff, presumably it's not something that's going to be present in... Well, I don't know. It's kind of weird. We didn't see any instances of it in other... Ah, Rune of the Watcher. Oh, okay, so now I have permanent vision of where this is. That's pretty nice. We didn't see any instances of the like traits in other projects, so I wasn't aware that I'd be seeing it. It's not. It seems like it's going to be pretty useful for this mission, though. Hi, Ogre. How come other units aren't taking up, damage from the cold? Campaign was originally created in German from the English book and translated back to English. Wow. In the beta, all campaigns have crashed, but now they seem fine. Okay, I'll take a look at The Last Guardian in the updated version then. That should be somewhat helpful. Oh, that Rune of the Watcher is really useful. Holy moly. It doesn't seem like Christie Golden really knows a whole lot about orcs, or at least I don't agree with her interpretation. Like, I look at things a little bit different. I remember you said something about having a desire to... You didn't really see like... didn't really feel like there was a whole lot of merit in dealing with stories and lore that had nothing to do with the confirmed like Blizzard official canon or whatever, but it's pretty impossible to even keep track of Blizzard's own lore that's official, since they retcon a bunch of stuff and change a bunch of stuff all the time. So I personally don't mind if somebody has a different take on something, especially when they're adapting it. And I would... Like, I think that if you were to make your own story, it would probably end up serving you better. Just based on what I've seen so far. Like, even if I don't agree with your decisions when you make the gameplay or whatever, it still seems like you care about the maps that you're making. And care enough to put effort into that other developers, at least in the same space, don't really seem to put. Like... That's been my experience, so I'm more interested in what you would make out of your own ideas than I am about what would be like the most lore accurate production, you know? It's just not as important to me, personally. It's Golden's first Warcraft book. Yeah, there's a lot of Warcraft books, aren't there? It's like, there's probably as many different books as there are Star Wars toys. Thanks, Metzen. Ah, Ogre Lord, by the way. There's no way I have enough stuff to keep this guy permanently stunned. Yeah, I'm sure you have quite a few. Well, we found the red trail again. Playing Deadly Premonition. I want to get this upgrade, this level 6 level up. So that's why I'm killing all of the units in the entire world. It would be nice if there was some like roaming bands of units that we could be privy to by getting these runes of the Watcher or whatever. Or maybe if we got, like, our own... maybe if we got our own runes... I mean, our own... things. Whatever they're called. The, vision wards. To plant. That would be nice. Thrall, come to me. Taratha. Wow, I wonder how many times this happens. Another Wendigo! Wendigo Shaman! I'm just beating the shit out of this guy. What a pansy. Get good. Alright, so that's not the right way to go. Or maybe it is. I don't know. I'll never know. Oh, I accidentally tripped it. I wasn't even going the same way. There's another Rune of Healing down here I can grab again. Yeah, they don't always send. I can't figure out a way to unblock links in my YouTube chat. I've tried to. But haven't seen anything that actually works. I feel like maybe more dialogue from Thrall here would be nice. Like, I'm trying to find a way to connect to his plight while he's, like, roaming the mountains looking for the Frostwolves. Or the Frostwolf clan. And I'm not finding it easy because there's really nothing... It doesn't really feel like there's a whole lot of significance going on. I can feel, like, the potential desperation or whatever, but... It would be nice to get some insight to his character, and it... You know, it's... Obviously, I think it's way better for him to say, like, oh, so cold, or... Yeah, there's only so many ways you can do that, I guess, but... Maybe have him respond more to the hallucinations turning into Wendigos or other monsters or whatever. Like, there'd be some... And again, having more events happen. Him observing the environment that his ancestors in the Frostwolf clan bore witness to would be cool. Like, characterizing the environment so that there was... I don't know... You know, just events that occur. It would be nice to see more going on there. Oh, this is a ramp. Oops. Hi. Anything that would make the environment feel more alive and also help me to connect. Wow, 1337. To the character is a good thing in my book. Holy ancient Wendigo. I don't know if I can take this guy. Thanks for letting me know. I had no idea that I was under attack. What a game. Whew, I got him. Oh, and I got Frostguard, which was slow. Oh, that's something. Alright. I don't even know where I'm going. Well, I guess that's supposed to be what's going on here. I'm not supposed to know where I'm going. It's an interesting map. I don't think I've really played a map that's been like this. I guess there was that one map in the Critter campaign. Or was it the Critter campaign? Yeah, it was. I think it was the second map in the Critter campaign in Brood War. Had a map like this. I gotta play that on stream at some point. It's a funny one. You got about 20 more? 20 more what? Links? I didn't even see that. Oh, we finished it. Cold and alone. I can't go on. The weather has beaten me. What? A fresh mind trick. Well, I will wait until you vanish, or perhaps come and claim me. I think he's awake. Hello. He's definitely awake. What? And then he just left? Oh, he went to go get somebody. I thought you were going to die, young one. Unfortunately, our honor code obliges us to help those in need. Too bad. Sorry to disappoint you. My name is Drekthar. I am a shaman of the Frostwolves and their protector. Who are you? I didn't give you leave to move. Answer my question, stranger, or I may reconsider our offer of hospitality. Maybe if you have him play the spellcasting animation? My name is Thrall. Instead of actually attacking? That would be good. Thrall, a human word. Yes, a word that means slave in their tongue, but I am a thrall no longer, though I keep the name to prick myself to my duties. Why did our wolf friends find you wandering in a blizzard? Blizzard. It is a long story. I've got time. Thrall found himself liking this old cranky shaman, surrendering to the implacable force that kept him back. He told his story of how Blackmore found him, of Terry's kindness, of finally making contact with Hellscream, and finding his way to this place. Hellscream was the one who told me about the Frostwolves, that the Frostwolves were my clan. He knew by the small piece of cloth in which I was wrapped up as a baby. I can show you. It is as I suspected. The cloth is indeed the pattern of the Frostwolves, and it was woven by the hand of your mother. We had thought you dead. But how? You knew my mother? My father? You are the only child of Duratan, our former chieftain, and his courageous mate Draka. Ah, old Draka. How could I ever forget her? Your parents were the most honored of all the Frostwolves. They left us on a dire errand many winters past, never to return. We did not know what had happened to them. Until now. What was the errand that cost my parents their lives? I will tell you in time, perhaps, but now you have put me in a difficult position, Thrall. You come during the winter, the harshest season of all, and as your clan members we must take you in. That does not mean that you will be kept warm, fed, and sheltered without recompense. I did not expect to be so treated. I am strong. I can work hard, help you hunt. I can teach you some of the ways of humankind, that you will better be prepared to fight them. I can... I miss you yet, my old friends, and yet your blood returns to me in the form of your son, a son whom even the spirit of fire speaks well. But I cannot just give him the mantle of leadership, not as young as he is, as untested, as human-tainted. Since your father left, I have been the leader of the Frostwolves. I accept your offer of aid to the clan, Thrall, son of Duratan, but you will have to earn your rank. Oh, cool, there's still more good stuff going on. Complete the Alterac Cubs quest, complete the book quest, the ogre quest, the pigs quest, return to Drekthar. Thrall must survive. The tattered cloth Thrall has been carrying can now be dropped. Well, it's 100 extra mana, so I'm not going to drop it. Could I get something to eat? I have eaten only salads and vegetables. That reminds me, I gotta eat some salad later on. No, but now that you are speaking of food, go to the place where we breed our pigs. They have broken free of their cages. Better if you hurry and see what you can do about it. Maybe we will give you a piece of meat afterwards. Yes, and don't let any pig get to the hay. What's up with his attachment point with his weapon? Seems a little strange. These pigs. Go to the pig's breeding place, take the net. Not more than 5 pigs must escape. Okay. What's going on here? It can't be true. This could only happen to you. What happened? The book is not even ours. It is Drekthar's. Go and get it. Excited grunt. Well, alright. Ah, that's the book quest. The book quest within the book campaign. I was gonna make some point, but I don't remember what it was. Oh well. So now we gotta do a puzzle or something? Oh. Just like Thrall. Oof. Wow, that does a lot of damage. It says 200 damage, but it dealt 400 each time. It's pretty nice. Definitely not a fan of this bound stuff. Yeah, 200 damage, by the way. Even if it was 200 per flame trap or whatever, it still wouldn't be that much. It would be 600 damage. Multiplier seems off or something. I don't know what's going on there. Maybe it's supposed to be higher on hard.
Yes, for honor.
Definitely a test of patience.
Yes, for honor. Double. Yes.
What? Why does that happen every time? I guess that one has a smaller chance of killing you, or not a smaller chance of killing you. There's a shorter delay. I wasn't aware. I just assumed they were all the same delay.
For honor. Yes.
Oh, okay. That one didn't count. What a time-consuming quest this is.
Yes. For
See, Thrall knows what's up. He agrees.
double. For honor. Yes. Double.
Wait, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
For honor. Yes. Double.
Thanks.
Inventory is full.
Oh, no.
Inventory is full.
The story of a human raised by orcs, by the way.
Inventory is full. Yes. Double.
Okay, let's run back and give this guy his book.
Honor.
Wait, it's Drektar's book. So who do we have to give it to? Ah, okay.
Yes.
Just says return it to him, I guess.
Yes. Double.
Thinking. Do you have the book? Yes, what is it about? Well, it's a story about a human child who grew up with orcs and became the most powerful human of his generation. No more excited grunt. Unbelievable, isn't it? Yes, sounds like pure imagination. Mantle of Intelligence. I guess I'll keep that. It's probably something I can drop here, right? Okay. We have to complete an ogre quest at some point. I don't even know where to begin with that one, so I'll just keep horsing around here. At least I have a normal sight radius now. Where the pigs at? Take the net. I don't see any net. Oh. Oh. Some lag. Use the net to stop incoming pigs. Okay. Oh, and then they get captured. I see. I hear Warcraft 2 music playing. Very faintly.
For honor. Double. Yes. Double. Inventory is full.
I guess I'll stay closer. How many, oh, there's a timer. I see.
Double.
Spirit pig incoming.
Double.
I don't know what that means. Oh, rune of lesser speed. Sure, I'll take it.
For honor. Yes.
What a mini game. So I have to miss no more than 5, or I have to do it all over again. So let's make sure we don't miss any.
For honor. Dub. For honor.
I wonder how many there are total. I guess I'll find out soon enough.
Yes.
Pigs, by the way.
Dub.
Too bad we're not by a bay.
Dub.
You know what I'm saying? Then it would be the
Yes.
pigs' invasion of the bay.
For honor.
Oh shit, another one.
Yes.
Now, do they just... What? That's weird. Do they just move faster, or it doesn't seem like they even do that? I guess the only thing that they do is drop a rune.
For honor. For honor.
Got him. Good job, boy. Just call me if you want some meat. Thank you. As if that grunt just said, call me hand skin tone green. What a haha. Alright. Mana stone, whatever. Just give me my ring of protection back.
Yes.
Is there anything over here?
Yes.
I'm not gonna check them all. I got things to go, places to be.
For honor.
Things to be, places to do.
Yes. Dub.
Hi, Wolf.
For honor.
Got a quest for me?
For honor.
Bring me some goblins.
For honor.
Hi, Rocks.
For
Got a quest for me. Aye, aye, aye.
Yes.
Wonder where the other quests are. Guess I have to come back here and maybe some new ones were created or something. You, I heard you were good with your hands. Come with me. What is it? Just come with me. The ogres are attacking. Drive them back. Oh, I leveled up. That's so cool. What is going on? Why did these ogres attack you? The ogres, like the gnolls, started stealing from us, and now they even attack our camps. They are not many. If you could steer these catapults into the right position, we could break through their defenses. Afterwards, we could get our missing resources back. Oh, I have units.
Need something. Inventory.
Food.
Yes.
Oh, I see what that is.
Yes.
Okay.
For honor.
So what's going on here?
Need something. For honor. Yes.
Oh, I see.
No regard. We're under attack. Need something. Make my stand.
Wait, what are you doing? Hit the Overlord. Wait, why do they have death towers? That's crazy.
Look, narrow.
Death tower. Even if it's a small one, it's still a death tower. Can't just be having death like that. Hey. Wait, how is it still hitting that anyways? Oh, never mind. Destroyed. Now we get to take pot shots at him. Hey.
Your time has come. Yes, chieftain.
Alright. Now we'll hit that. What a confusing sequence of events.
Look, something. Let's go. Yes. Dub. We're under attack. Let's get on with it. Say the word.
Whoa!
Let's go. I need something. Let's go. Loktar Ogar.
Hmm.
None to survive.
Perfect. Well, at least we know there's an Ogre Magi down there, right? It must be, because he was enraged.
Dub. For honor.
Oh, maybe not.
Lokrigan.
Oh, he was over here.
Say the word.
Strange. Okay, break through the ogre's defenses, collect all bundles of lumber. This is the place. Be careful when you get in. Inside there are the most dangerous ogres. You should avoid them and only try to get the lumber. Wow, there's a lot of lumber. Is Thrall just going to be speeding through the area like Pac-Man or something? You should go back to the camp and get some sleep when you are done here. You look tired. What is with... I mean, this is bordering on absurdity. I'll automatically take items when nearby. Okay. So this is just Pac-Man then. Get missed, idiot. So why are these guys the most dangerous anyways? Haha, by the way. Ogre Pinky. It's too bad they're invulnerable. Would be awesome to be able to stun them or something. I don't know about this one. Bye. What did I get this time? Gauntlets of Ogre Strength? Funny. So where's the pup quest? Maybe that's further back. I had to retread earlier anyway, so I guess it would make some sense. I wonder if it's the boundary that makes that this area feel very square on the minimap. It's a little strange. Ah, Shimmer Glaze Roast. That's pretty nice. So where's these pups that I have to hang with? Or something? Already 2 a.m. there? Hey man, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time. Ah, here we go. Found the last quest. You must be the new one. Yes, my name is... Look, you look strong. I have a task for you. There are some gnolls who have captured some of our Frostwolf cubs. I sent Urkor and the rest of his group, but they haven't come back yet. Go and look for them. Okay.
Let's get on with it. For honor.
Meet with the raiders, enter the gnoll camp, rescue all Frostwolf cubs. 2 raiders must survive, 3 must survive. Okay. Ah, that's over here. I wonder if there's more to this afterwards. I would imagine not. Stop, warriors. This one will clear the way for us. What happened? Some days ago, a band of gnolls started terrorizing our camp. We don't know how they made it this far, but they took some of our wolf cubs and filled places up with chunks of rock. You can help us. Destroy the rocks. Oh, is this where I need to go back and fetch a... Oh, never mind. I'm just going to smash them. Alright. We have 14 captive cubs.
Yes, chieftain. We're under attack. None will survive.
Nice overseer, by the way. Has about no HP.
Yes.
Honestly, I feel like we could probably just run around and with these raiders a little bit. Oh yeah, this whole rest of the map is probably somewhat related to this quest. Rune of mana, don't need that. Okay. Wonderful. Yeah, this guy's got some serious power. These units also have no health, though. They've been reduced in HP. I wonder what the design decision was behind that one.
For honor, say the word. Look, regard. Yes. We're under attack.
What a pathing engine.
Yes. Your time has
Oops.
come. For honor.
Captive 11? Oh, that's how many are left, I see.
Look, regard. Yes. We're under attack. Say the word. Let's get on. Look, narrow.
We have a lot of runes here, right? We didn't even need that salve.
Yes, chieftain. Look, regard.
So where are the rest of them? There's...
Let's get on.
Looks like there's 2 other groups. Or 3 other groups, rather.
Yes. We're under attack. Look, narrow. Yes. For honor. Say the word. Check off.
Ah, here they are. Oh, another healing salve.
Need something.
Does he do it automatically, or I guess maybe we need to...
Look, regard.
I see.
Yes.
Well, now we know where to go if we need more HP. I don't think we will, though.
Yes.
Oh, there's some over here.
Look, regard. Your time has come. Need something. Yes, chieftain. I
Indeed. Oh, there's one more group. I'm gonna scout down here, though, just to see what's down here. Weird that opened the doors over here. Oh, shit. There's a whole bunch of units over in that direction.
For honor. Look, Tarogar. Need something. For honor. Yes. We're under attack.
Healing wards.
Yes.
What a goober.
Yes. Yes, chieftain. Look, regard.
Alright.
For honor.
Well, we should be able to finish this one up pretty quickly, since there's only one more section, it looks like, at least judging by the minimap.
Yes, chieftain. Let's get on. Your time has come. More Doomhammer. We're under attack. Look, narrow. Your time has come.
I don't know. There's not, again, it doesn't, I mean, I'm doing stuff to help my allies out or whatever, but it doesn't really feel like there's much other pretext for interaction in this area.
Look, narrow. Yes, chieftain. Let's get on. Look, Tarogar. Look, narrow. Under attack. Look, Tarogar. Say the word. Let's go. Yes. Look, regard.
Oh well.
Yes, chieftain. Let's go. Look, narrow. Look,
Oh, I see. There's, last couple of cubs are all in the same spot. Alright, boys, we showed them. Take everything you can and see that the cubs are unharmed. Yeah, sorry, I already smashed one of them by accident. What about... You should go back to the camp. Drekthar must be waiting for you. Is there a different one of those cutscenes depending on... Oh, what is this? Slippers of Agility. Yeah, that's one armor. I'll take it. Infinitely more useful than 75 HP. Anyways, we'll talk to Drekthar here. I wonder if there's a different one of those quests or cutscenes where they're like, oh, you should go back to Drekthar, depending on which one's actually there. Alright. Where is Drekthar, anyways? Ah, over here. He's looking into the fire, smoking that ganja. Drekthar, I wanted to ask you something about your wolves. I'm familiar with the concept of domesticating animals, but this seems different. The wolves are not tamed, not as you understand the word. They have come to be our friends because I invited them. It is part of being shaman. It is helpful if the wolves are our companions. They hunt with us, keep us warm when their furs are not enough. Alert us to strangers, as they did with you. And in return, we make sure that they are well fed, that their injuries are healed, and that their cubs need no fear for the mighty wind eagles that scour the mountains during the birthing times. We protect them in return. They are free to break the pact at any time, but in the last 30 years, none has done so. You link with things other than animals, though, do you not? I can call the snows, the wind, and lightning. The trees may bend to me when I ask. If your power is so great, then why do you continue to live in such a harsh place? You could turn this barren mountaintop into a lush garden. Food would never be difficult to come by. Your enemies would never find you. And I would violate the primary agreement with the elements, and nothing of nature would ever respond to me again. Do you understand nothing? Have the humans sunk their greedy talons into you so deeply that you cannot see what lies at the heart of a shaman's power? Well, he's never been involved with shaman before. I don't... This is like the average question you would ask. I am granted these things because I ask, with respect in my heart. I request only the barest needs for myself and my people. I thank these powers, knowing that they are borrowed only, not bought. Pah, you will never understand. What an unreasonable character, honestly.
Let's get on.
Okay. Oh, that was related to the Frostwolves, actually. Hey, slave. My name is Thrall. Thrall, slave. It means the same thing. My wolf is ill and has soiled his bedding. Clean it. Clean it yourself. I am not your servant. I am a guest of the Frostwolves. Oh, really? Here, human boy, take this. I said clean it, slave. I had wondered how long it would take you. You surprised me by lasting this long. Oh, airplanes. I have turned on my hosts. I will depart. You will do no such thing. The first test I had to see was to see if you were too arrogant to ask to be one of us. Had you come in here demanding the chieftainship as your birthright, we would have sent you away. You needed first to be humble before we would admit you, but also we would not respect anyone who would stay servile for too long. Had you not challenged Uthul's insults, you would not have been a true orc. I am pleased to see that you are both humble and proud, Thrall. Both qualities are needed for one who will follow the path of the shaman. Alright, so again, in keeping with the last couple of videos, talking about the significant events, this map was a lot more significant in terms of what we were doing, but unfortunately I didn't feel like it was tethered to the story as well as it could have been. A lot of the times I was doing stuff and I guess it made me feel like what Thrall must feel like in a way, so maybe it was positive overall. but it was not an enjoyable playing experience. It was for different reasons. I was feeling like, well, this is like wasting my time. It doesn't feel like I'm actually doing anything enjoyable. And Thrall must also be feeling that way. But I think part of the duty of somebody who's making content is to design it in such a way, well, I mean, it sort of depends on what you want, right? But if you're trying to design a product that is going to be enjoyable to play, then you probably want to try and present that information in a different light. Like, I talk about challenge a lot in my playthroughs of stuff, and not only was none of this challenging, but it also didn't feel particularly interactive or enjoyable to go through the motions. There's certain things that, even if there's no challenge present in the map, I may still enjoy the experience because of the mechanics that are at play or something like that, but that was not so for this. The reason why I talk about challenge a lot is because usually I like to say, you know, oh, if you're really struggling to win something, then it shows you how hard the narrative, like how hard the character must have it that you're playing as. Or if something is really challenging you to improve as a player, then you can only imagine that the character that you are controlling is also improving themselves. And it like increases the respect you have for the character because you know that you connect on a deeper level, knowing that they have suffered through the same sort of thing that you have suffered through. And, you know, from their perspective, it's all immersed because they are a character in the world. And I think it increases immersion. It not only improves the respect that the player will have for your end product just as a product, but it'll also improve the respect that they have for the characters and the sacrifices that they have made, because they will also have made some semblance of a sacrifice. At least that's always my intent when I make really challenging missions. So, you know, it doesn't, again, necessarily have to be super challenging, but I think there should be something to connect the player to what Thrall is feeling and Thrall's experience. And in this case, I didn't feel like I was feeling those things because Thrall was feeling them. I felt like I was feeling like my time was being wasted and like I was doing something I didn't enjoy doing just because I didn't feel like the gameplay itself was particularly well crafted. And that was really the extent of where my thoughts on the topic stopped. And yeah, I don't really have anything else to say in that department. I do feel like this map was more significant since obviously he had some element of, you know, development. He realized that Drekthar was testing him in some way, and that was somewhat interesting there at the end, but overall I feel like, it could have been presented better. I don't really have a concrete idea of like a solution for an alternative way of presenting this information. I think there would need to be some level of consistency across the gameplay. So I'll think more on that, and if I have any thoughts on that, I may talk about it in the next video. Speaking of which, you can find the next video by tuning in tomorrow, if all things go well on my end of the spectrum. So thank you guys for joining. Thanks for tuning into the stream if you did so, and I will see you guys next time.